Hi YouTube, welcome to another pickups video. A good variety of stuff today to show you, and it's all stuff which I picked up on Sunday at the huge boot sale near me. There was quite a lot of dealers as always, and yeah, but still managed to get some stuff, not fantastic quality, because I think, you know, they'd already been picked through most of the stuff, and this was what was left. But still happy, as long as you know, it's a good price, I don't mind. So I'm going to start off with a cartridge I bought, excuse me, for the Super NES, and I'm not even sure what game it is, but I remember the video game seller. I remember him saying about Atlas games, and they're pretty good. But you know, I saw this, and you know, the lady wanted £6 for it, and you know, reseller. She's really nice. A proper grubby cartridge though, and I managed to get it for £4, and I don't even know what it is, but you know, I'm going to check out that code on the internet and see if I can find out what it is. Maybe one of you guys know. But still, I don't know. You know, because I still I put it into my PAL Snes, and you know, 'cause this is a Japanese cartridge, and it weren't working. So I don't know whether it's supposed to, and it's just broken. So I'll take it apart and see if it needs a bit of a clean inside. But yeah, so I got that mystery cartridge, whatever the hell it is. Okay. And next up, I saw this guy, and he had quite a lot of stuff. You know, various cartridges and excuse me, various consoles, and unfortunately, you know, I think it had just been picked through, but there was still quite a lot of stuff there, so I was quite happy. So he had Dreamcast games for £2. He had a job lot of with a Mega Drive controller, all the power pack and stuff, and a few games, but most of the games were crap. But I picked out one of the games, which is this Super Off-Road. Unfortunately, it's a bit bad here. But, it's Jason and Natasha's apparently. It's not now, it's mine. So yeah, Super Off-Road, and it's got the manual in there as well. So that was cool. So add that to the Mega Drive collection. So what was that? And then yeah, had some Dreamcast stuff. So he wanted £2 each, but I said, you know, will you do me a deal if I just have all of them? And he was like, yeah, we'll sort something out. So I took what was there: Virtua Striker 2, Sega Rally Championship, Soldier of Fortune, the obligatory Choo Choo Rocket, and everyone needs 2 copies of Choo Choo Rocket. Toy Racer, all these in really good condition. Jimmy White Cue Ball 2, yeah, some of them aren't great, but Tee Off, Hydro Thunder, and my personal favourite out of the lot, Metropolis Street Racer. So there's those, and Four Wheel Thunder, Vanishing Point, Soul Calibur. This one's broken, I think, the case, but most of them are fine. Speed Devils, NHL 2K. I assume by this time they weren't doing anything with Electronic Arts, because I'm sure Electronic Arts did all of Sega's stuff on the previous consoles, because I remember having EA Hockey on the Mega Drive. Anyway, Revolt, Virtua Tennis, another good one. Dead or Alive 2. Sega GT. Lots of racing games. Stunt GP and Tokyo Highway Challenge. Which is quite good, because I like my Japanese cars, and there's Skylines in it, RX-7, and various others, NSX, as well, so that'd be a blast. I'll give that a go. So there's all those, which is quite a lot. The Super Off-Road, and then he had some Xbox 360 games, which he wanted £4 each for, and I've never played this game, BioShock, and so, you know, he wanted £4 each, just the metal tin version, and I thought, well, if I bundle it in, then the price will come down, so I picked that up. And a metal tin of Resident Evil 5, which would have been £4 as well. Star Wars Republic Command, that's in excellent condition as well. All these games, all the discs are fantastic. Really looked after his stuff. Like that. And lastly, Metal Gear Solid 2 on the Xbox. So, you know, I think I worked out everything at the prices. You know, £2 for these, £2, £4. Would have come to about £54. So, he ended up taking £28, so that's an absolute bargain, you know, and there's 21, 22, 3, 4, 25, 26, there's 26 pieces there, 26 games, so, you know, it's just over £1 each, which is fantastic, so, super chuffed with that. Let's just get these off the table. Whee. Yeah. Oh dear, I really must get a camera and a stand. Okay, so I was walking along, I think it was the next aisle. This was still quite early in the morning, and I continued my Mega Drive luck, and came across a load more Mega Drive games, which is brilliant, and most of them I haven't got, so, you know, my Mega Drive collection is growing rapidly. You know, I've got more games already than I ever had in the first place in the early 90s when I had a Mega Drive, so it's great. Okay, so Hellfire, just cartridge, that one. Tiny Toons Adventures, Buster's Hidden Treasures. It's quite a classic one. Toe Jam and Earl. Bonanza Brothers. It's almost Lego looking, so give that a go. Micro Machines, in absolutely cracking condition, most of these. And G-Lock Air Battle, Desert Strike, I think this is the only one I've already got, so if anyone wants a copy of Desert Strike, trade. The manual's a bit screwed, but it is there. You know, if anyone wants to do a trade, you know, it's up for grabs, that one. Krusty's Funhouse, Marble Madness, Echo the Dolphin, and there must have been a couple of kids and they both had a copy of this, so Sonic the Hedgehog ×2. This one's slightly yellow. I don't know if that's just, you know, the other one's faded or that one's gone a bit. I'm not sure. Both exactly the same. Anyway, so I grabbed all those, and what was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And I said to the guy, you know, he was asking, what was it? He wanted £2 each for them, and I just said, you know, if I have all of them, will you just do them for £1 each? And so I got these for £1 each, and actually that one got thrown in. So chuffed, bargain. You know, never be afraid to, you know, I watch your videos, guys, and I know you're not worried about trying to get a bargain. So, you know, but you've always got to try, because if you don't, then you'll be paying too much. So, what next? Oh yeah, and this was in the overflow bit of the boot sale, and you know, the vultures must have, you know, missed out, because these were just sitting on the floor. There was a lady, she had a couple of Xbox games. I said, how much are the Xbox games? And she said, oh, £2 each, and there was nothing I really wanted. And then there was the lady's son, and I looked down on the floor, and he had some PSP games. And you know, nothing fantastic, but I said to the kid, oh, how much are the PSP games? He's like, oh, I don't know, 50p. And you know, I couldn't really just pay him 50p each for them, so I ended up giving him £1 each. So maybe the picking karma will come back to you know, repay me at some point. But I think the kid was happy because he got a £5 instead of £2.50. So there's this one. There's me rambling on. What is it? KO Challengers. Grip Shift. And to be honest, the games ain't even that good. Juiced Eliminator. This one's alright. Ridge Racer 2. I was watching, is it Retro Chef, and he mentioned about trading stuff in at CEX, and I looked on there, and some of the prices ain't bad. So, you know, if I get bored of stuff, then I can always take it there. That's a good tip. And lastly, here's the best one, which when I get a PSP, I will be playing this. So it's the next console that I want to pick up, PSP, and it's Outrun 2006 Coast to Coast. And you know, all these are perfect, absolutely perfect. I hate these discs like this. You know, even the plastic isn't, you know, marked. I just don't think they've been played at all. So, you know, 5 games for £1 each. I could have got them for half that price, but still for £1 each, still a bargain. So that's those. I haven't played this Spy vs Spy yet, but it looks really cool. I'm looking forward to giving it a blast after I've done this little video. Right. Whoops. Next up, I've just got a couple of PS1 games, and yeah, again, they were a bit, you know, overpriced. I think because they were overpriced, they were still there. So, you know, the lady wanted £2 each for the PS1 games. So I said to her, if I have a few, what are you doing for £1 each? She was like, yep, no problem. So I got Star Wars Episode 1 Jedi Power Battles, and Quake 2, Tomb Raider Chronicles, Soul Reaver, Legacy of Kain, Judge Dredd. Fucking manual, this is massive. Absolutely mint, but yeah, monster manual. Surely that can't be that difficult. And my favourite out of these, which I bought when I was a kid, and it was groundbreaking, this game. I remember it was just like, wow, this is so cool. And it's Tenchu. It was awesome. You climb on trees, you climb onto the rooftops, and you have to, jump through windows and creep up behind people and slit their throats. It's brilliant. It was such a cool game. That's why, it's an 18. And yeah, when I got this, it was just totally blew me away. It was brilliant. There's some really dodgy sort of vocal performances on the actual game, but the game itself is absolutely superb. And I don't know if they ever brought one out on the PS2, but to be honest, at the time I had never played anything like this game, and it was just amazing. So, for £1, I'll be giving this a go, and bring back some memories. So, yeah, so £1 each for those, which is cool. And next up was a bit of an odd one there. This guy had loads of different stuff, and he had a record, and it was for Driver on the it's the soundtrack for Sounds of San Francisco, Xbox 360 Driver, and it's got the soundtrack on it, which is really cool. But what's even cooler is, I'm colourblind, so I don't know. It looks like yellow vinyl. Maybe it's green, but or orange. Yeah, I think it's yellow. It's pretty cool though. So, and the guy was mad. He only wanted 20p for that. So I collect records as well. So I had that for 20p, and he had a couple of Xbox 360 games, and this one looks pretty cool. And it's in great condition, and that was £1, so 20p, £1. Yeah, I'm looking forward to giving that a go. I'm just sort of hoping it might be like a Metal Slug sort of game, because I finally played that Metal Slug, and it's such a cool game. It epitomises what I remember an arcade game to be like. Insane. There's sections in it which you're gonna die regardless. There's just so much shit going on the screen. You're gonna die. Yeah, anyway, so eat lead for £1. Excellent. Okay, just a few bits. This was a bit of a rarity. I picked up a Sega Mega CD game, and it was 2-in-1, Soul Face and Cobra Command. And when I saw it, I was like, oh wow! I just was hoping that the guy had more, but this was it. And I also think the reason this was left was fucking typical. It's got the manual for Soul Face, but it ain't got a bloody disc. And but it's got the Cobra Command disc and manual. So and the manual. And the manual's in great condition. Unfortunately, I sold my boxed. I had a boxed Mega CD, and I sold it about 2 years ago. So this will be going. I now have 2 Mega CD games, and yeah, that will be going. I'm waiting for the day that I pick up a Mega CD. So I can't remember if it was 20p or 30p that was, and I wasn't going to leave it just because one of the games was missing. So that was a bargain, absolute bargain. And then more Mega Drive games, and the lady wouldn't. Well, she budged a little bit. She only had a few. They'd been picked through. She said, "Oh, I had loads, and this is all that's left." But what I got, I was happy with. Flashback. And this is just, when you open the cases and they just feel like they've hardly been used, but actually, look at the manual. It's a bit rusty actually. But the cartridge, it's done good. It was. So flashback, Rambo 3, and Afterburner 2. That hasn't got a manual, and that hasn't got a manual. But she wanted £1.50 each, and I ended up paying £4 for those. So you know, as long as I didn't have in Mega Drive collection, so now I do. What else did I get? Oh yeah, a couple of cool little box bits, and this was really late in the day. But I suppose people look at them and think, oh, why the hell would I want to buy them? But I got a boxed original Sony PlayStation controller, which was nice. This was delivered to Croydon in, what did I say, 31st of the 10th, 96. So, yeah, what's that, 17 years old? Something like that. Pound. Fantastic. And then I had a bit of a PS1, you know, session. I found this boxed PS1 DualShock, and that was £4, and oops, it's all packed in there. But it's in really good nick. It's got all the little interior bits in there as well, all of the card stuff, which is great. So that was £4. So, and then I got this one, which was, yeah, it was £4 as well, because I paid £5 for the control and this. So, £4 each for those is bloody amazing. So it's nice. Add to the boxed collection. And then a guy had some Super Nintendo bits. Unfortunately, it was just controls and stuff. So, but still, you hardly ever see them, and they're actually immaculate. Had 2 controls. They're so clean. You know, he wanted £2 each. No, what did he want from? He wanted £3 each for the controls at first, and I bought my one out, and it's disgusting from a boxed Super Nintendo that I've bought, and look at the state of that in comparison. So you know, these 2 controls are going in with my boxed Super Nintendo. That's fucking disgusting. I have no idea whoever owned this before. I suppose I should give it a clean, but I don't think it'll do much for it. So, yeah, look at the comparison. The back's alright. It's the front. Maybe it was a heavy smoker, or yeah, maybe. So, 1 control, 2 controls, and the lead, which is always handy, and the power pack, which I didn't realise until I got home is, I don't know if that's European or American, no idea. So, bummer, I didn't know it's until afterwards, but I paid £8 for all of that lot, which is great, because you know, controllers are about £8 now anyway, so yeah, I got a good deal. So that's all that. Alright, and lastly, I've been absolutely, you know, I commute up and down from London every day, and I've been playing my DS quite a lot, and I've finished Indiana Jones Lego, which is, you know, it was a fun game, just, you know, not that hard, but it was a fun game anyway. And so I wanted to get another game in the Lego series, so I was looking to buy one of the Star Wars ones. You got Star Wars 1, 2 and 3, and I was chatting to someone, and I didn't realise that there was actually a complete Saga version So I was looking online, looking to buy one, and I think they're on eBay. I think they're about £8, £8 to £10 for a complete boxed game. And luckily, I was walking around at the boot sale, and I saw this sitting there. So this is next on my playlist on the DS, and it's complete as well. No points. I don't know if it was supposed to have any, but anyway. So yeah, next on my playlist, and then next up was just a mistake on my behalf. I went into HMV, and they've all, they've got some really good priced pre-owned games, and so I bought this game thinking it was for the DS, because I was just, oh wow, that's a great price, I'm having that, and I bought it, and then it wasn't until I got home and looked at it properly that I realised it was a bloody 3DS game. Yeah, I'm still new to these DS things, so yeah, Shinobi, and this was in HMV, and it was £2.98. So guys, go into your HMV, your local HMV, and have a look for the pre-owned 3DS stuff, because they do have these in there. So, but I don't know if anyone's got, I know a few of you guys have got a 3DS. If any of you guys want to do a trade for this, I'd be happy for like a normal DS game and just do a straight swap. I don't mind, but I think that's an absolute cracking deal. I'm not sure what the game's like, but the old Shinobi games used to be pretty good. So if anyone wants a trade, then PM me, and hopefully we can sort something out. But yeah, that's it guys. Thanks for watching, and my subscribers is going up a little bit, and so if you're watching and you haven't subscribed, please just press the button and click like and all the usual stuff. So yeah, enjoy the booties, and I'll show you what I get this weekend on midweek. So take care guys, thanks a lot.